Ladies and gentlemen, this person, which is ultimate power in the space, uh, he make decision for the world from 2023 February, according to the acknowledged wisdom I received from God. He is the person coming to make decision for world, according to my information I received, and he want make decision for the government of Canada for the crime of the Muslim terrorists inside that building. Canadian Security Service, they give job behind my future, which is one of the dark city is the San John Newfoundland Muslim did crime behind my future, which is I bring it to your evidence here.
For a little while, and I was born there, but it's a domino effect. You had an earthquake, you had a tsunami. The tsunami left a lot of people dead, but worse than that, it for some reason or other after the tsunami, the fishery collapsed, so there was no longer a livelihood there. This all happened in at the beginning of the Depression, collapse of responsible government in Newfoundland, bankruptcy.
You can see that, gentleman, subject bankruptcy of San John Newfoundland government by 8.7 earthquakes. Because their town, according to this man, according to their video, their town be destroyed one times. This information coming and this coming again back to their town city by this man. He want to destroy the 7 city in the Canada, which is I traveling, and they did job to Muslim. They give job to Muslim terrorists behind my future from Canadian Security Service, and you can add their police criminal casting that behind the subject. This person, God, want to send this information to many part to receive that government of Canada coming by angel of the God on the attack for the biggest tsunami, for 7 tsunami, not one. Biggest tsunami, which is the 7 tsunami by 7 archangel. They are on the way to the government of Canada to bring in their country on the Sudan and Gomorrah. For this crime they did cause behind my future. According to the God, ladies and gentlemen, this is the government parliament of Canada, and this is the parliament of Canada. Because God, according to the information, acknowledge wisdom of God, He's sending to me. He will not wait longer to Canada carry on their future. He will bring in this earthquake to the Canada government in Ottawa. To bring in those people did cause from Muslim casting behind my future inside that building. Canadian Security Service destroyed, completely destroying not only that building, to completely destroying their future, whatever they build in the Canada, Muslim people in Canadian Security Service. So I bring into all of you evidence. God want to go to this information, go to the Mr. Russia, Mr. Putin, and Mr. Joe Biden to send into European NATO government of Canada coming on the Japan earthquake in the Ottawa by 7 tsunami, according to the God, and their building parliament be destroyed as this. This is their parliament, and God bring into this. This is the government of Canada parliament. And according to this man, angel of the God will be released anytime to the Canada to bring in Sudan and Gomorrah for this crime they did cause behind my future. Because this person here told, I can explain for you. This person, he told, do you believe me? I can release the attack to Canada no time. I told 100% I believe. He told me send to the country to prepare what they did cost behind my future, and they did not pay me when some other country trying to send me money from their terrorist movement, Muslim terrorists in Canadian Security Service, and their RCMP going behind my accounts, bank, they freezing my account to not get money. This is a second serious crime of the Canada by this department, Canadian Security Service. Muslim, they give job behind my future, behind my bank account, behind my finance, by their RCMP department behind the subject as playing two-face behind this subject. So God want to bring this information to many of you to understand. God want to completely crush down government of Canada under this crime they did cause behind my future, and God want to bring this information to the many part in the world to receive that Russia, Mr. Putin, Mr. Joe Biden in the United States, and many part from you to you sending to European NATO to know that government of Canada coming under emergency by 7 tsunami, according to this man. he will completely shutting down government of Canada under this terrorist movement. Muslim, they did good job behind my future, which is I don't know how many people there are, including other culture too. I believe India have hand behind my account, behind my movement, which is BC Vancouver, according to God, is coming on the news if I don't get paid from BC government to remove myself soon as possible. This information coming to many country to receive that this man, he will release the attack to Canada according to his word, and he want to completely shutting down government of Canada under my investigation for Muslim terrorists. They give job behind my future and causing many problem in my future. God want this information going to you, not to be know that if you 1% you support in Canada, you sign in your future for death, not to government, because TNT nuclear explosion will God releasing according to this man. He will releasing TNT nuclear attack to you, not to 1% you are supporting Canada. They carry on basically what they did behind my future. So this information going to the many part received that God releasing this attack to the government of Canada by 7 tsunami coming to destroying government of Canada under this investigation what they did cause behind my future. Ladies and gentlemen.